Hello, guys and ghouls. I'm prepping for a Halloween party tomorrow, and I wanted to make some freakishly delicious hors d'oeuvres to complement the evening festivities. First on the chopping block is some pumpkin-shaped bread and a shrunken head galette. While the dough for our munchkin pumpkins rises, I'll start carving my green apples for the galette. I find it always helps to visualise a familiar face to make the apples look really spooky. Toss the apples in whatever dirt you can find in a forest or gardening centre near you, and assemble your galette. I'm making a couple of extra shrunken heads to ward off evil spirits that have been plaguing me lately. Next, I'm making some jelly worms and cockroaches. We'll let that set in a mould filled with bendy straws and move on to the roaches. Pit your dates, fill them with peanut butter, and melt some dark chocolate to seal them up. Once you've drawn on the legs, they'll look ready to survive the impending nuclear winter. Now, I made these face pies last year, and some people told me that they were fairly horrifying. But I personally feel that American citizens being kidnapped in their own homes, boats being targeted by drones without any hard evidence they're carrying drugs, and approximately 42 million Americans being on the verge of losing their SNAP benefits is far more chilling, particularly as it's all been signed off by a guy who thinks a dementia diagnostic tool is the same as an IQ test. But if these freak you out, you can always leave them fully sealed. Just a few final bits and bobs for the charcuterie board. We've got some severed witch hunter's fingers and some all-seeing eyeballs. I've taken some of the White House restoration dust and mixed it in with our jelly worms. This ghost cheese will spread perfectly on our pumpkin rolls, and the cockroaches have infiltrated every nook and cranny in an eerily similar way to another haunted house I know. Wishing you all a happy Halloween.